हेलो 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 हेलो। गुड मॉर्निंग सबको। नहीं, आज ट्राई करेंगे मावविका को ले ही लें। लोड हो जाए एक बार जल्दी से। पहले सेटिंग कम करनी पड़ेगी। वेट अ मिनट। गेंशिन इम्पैक्ट है या कुछ और? गेंशिन इम्पैक्ट कुछ अभी देखा गेंशिन में लिखा हुआ है। हाँ, गेंशिन इम्पैक्ट खेल रहे हैं। और सोमेन भैया गुड मॉर्निंग, क्या चल रहा है? उसकी बात ये ना कि जब कीबोर्ड माउस लगा रहा हूँ तो पता नहीं अलग ही लैग हो रहा है। सिक लीव पे हो? पता नहीं क्यों। और कंट्रोलर से खेलता तो सही चलता, एक बार चेक कर रहा हूँ मैं। या फिर सिक लीव है बस। एक मिनट, मुझे ना सेटिंग कम करनी पड़ेगी शायद। लास्ट टाइम तो सही चल रहा था। हाई पे था सब इसलिए। अच्छा, अभी हल्का सा हो रहा है। चलो लो पे खेल के देखता। हाँ हाँ, ये भी। अब चल रहा है ना बढ़िया। ए लेट्स गो। एक चीज और सेटिंग करनी थी। और आपकी सही में तबीयत खराब है या फिर ऐसे ही छुट्टी? ओ कैन नॉट चेंज दिस इनपुट। ये बढ़िया मारते है देखो। आपने ट्राई किया कभी गेंशिन? ए बीटेड भाई है ना बढ़िया थंबनेल। हेलो मेरी आवाज नहीं आ रही क्या? That's the one who summoned us, yes. यार बॉर्डरलेस फुल स्क्रीन इसी में है बस। मेरे को बॉर्डर, वरना स्विच कर रहा हूँ ना तो ब्लैक स्क्रीन आ जा रही है। ट्राई करूँ क्या, सब कुछ लो में है। FPS रखो 60। नहीं, यही ठीक है। इसे ओपन कर दूँ, एक सेकेंड। चलो ठीक है। टू उड़ो। कहाँ जाना है हमें? ओ, वे पॉइंट अनलॉक करना है। वे पॉइंट, वे पॉइंट। अंदर जाने का है, एंटर द हॉल। ओ, हमारी मम्मी। हम जो बच्चे हैं अभी। गुड नाइट बीची, गुड नाइट।
Okay. Probably doesn't understand what we're saying. Doesn't look like any cogs are turning in there.
ओह,
Whoops! Sorry! No offense intended!
You there! You dare disrespect our elder?
oh, disrespecting our elder.
Oh, you mean... Oh, I see, I see. Sorry, my mistake. Apparently you are here by invitation. In which case, it's my job to make you feel welcome. Some introductions are in order. I am Koholam, one of the priests of our tribe. And this is our Iktomisor elder, the great Tlapokpokteets Tatel, a living totem among the masters of the Nightwind.
Whoa, that's quite a tongue twister.
In truth, we usually go with Elder Tlapo for short. You're welcome to do the same.
We were invited here in a very...
Ah, I assume you're referring to our Elder's special ability. Elder Tlapo has been alive for many centuries and harbors secrets that even we priests
आवाज़
are
सही आ रही है ना
lost
स्ट्रीम
to
पे, या कुछ
explain. So your
नॉइस आ रहा है?
reaction is entirely natural. But one thing I can say for sure is that Elder Tlapo has appointed the two of you to an extremely important task. For this reason, I would like to ask you to undergo a test.
What sort of task? And what kind of task?
हेलो हेलो हेलो।
If it's all right with you, I'll take you to see our chief. He's in a much better position to answer your questions.
Yes sir.
Okay, sure.
Very well. Then please follow me.
Please follow me.
You can use this scroll to go directly to the obsidian altar, where the chief is. Don't worry, it's just one of the many mystical abilities of our tribe.
Mystical. Da, 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 da. रुको, मेरे को कंट्रोलर कनेक्ट करने दो। कंट्रोलर से खेलेंगे। कंट्रोल कीबोर्ड कंट्रोलर। बिलीव। लेट्स गो. इसके अंदर जाना है. ये हमारे ऊपर एक वो है. अच्छा, केव के अंदर है. अटैक.
You can use this scroll to go
Directly
directly
to
to
the
the
obsidian
obsidian
altar.
altar, where the chief is.
ओके
Don't worry, it's just one of the many mystical.
ओके. अरे ये तो बताया ही था, फिर क्यों कर रहा है? नेक्स्ट टच. ओह ओके. एनिग्मेटिक. एनिग्मेटिक. जादू. काला जादू कर रहे हैं लोग.
Whoa, what was that just now?
One of the routine duties of a priest. We attempt to contact the spirits of our ancestors to seek epiphanies and
Revelations.
The chief is just over there. Please wait here while I have a word with him. I'll just be a moment.
Ooh. Priest भी वही है.
Well, the masters of the Nightwind
Yeah,
are definitely living up to their reputation as the mysterious ones.
Da 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 do 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 do.
Alright, I told the chief why we're
ए
and now you may
पिक्सी भाई हेलो.
right this way.
Bum 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 bum
You
bum
two
bum.
are the appointed ones. I am Chief
Da da da
Biram.
da.
Welcome.
So tough.
So तो.
Unusually so. Yes, I...
Oh, no, of course not. Sorry, Paimon just reacted without thinking.
आज गेंशिन कैसे? अरे आज नया मतलब कल या परसों ही आया था नया अपडेट. मैं सोचा कि आज कंप्लीट करा जाए.
As
बहुत दिन हो गया.
outsiders to our tribe, this is probably
तुमने
the
खेला है
first
पिक्सी?
you've heard of such appointments.
गेंशिन.
I'm sure the whole thing seems very confusing. Throughout our history, only members of the Masters of the Nightwind have been appointed to undertake these tasks. This is the first time an outsider has ever been chosen.
पिक्सी नॉइस तो नहीं आ रहा ना?
Our tribe has an old tradition of recording history in the form of woven
भाई अभी नया आर्कॉन आया है.
and not just our own history. We record the legends and heroic feats of all other tribes
Tribes
as well.
as well.
It is a
Ooh,
tradition
Biram.
we have observed for many centuries.
थोड़ा सा आ रहा
We
स्टैटिक.
treat it as a solemn duty.
ओके रुको पुश टू टॉक कर देता.
However, when a major event occurs that affects all
एक
of
सेकंड दो.
mankind, we record it on a different kind of scroll used for this
अच्छा मैंने
exact
ये कम
purpose.
कर दिया.
And these scrolls can only be
अभी भी आ रहा है
woven
क्या?
by someone of the Ictomisaur elders' choosing. When the Ictomisaur elder senses a major change in the ley lines, he
अब
will
नहीं आ रहा है,
issue
ठीक
a
है.
formal
मेरी वॉइस आ रही है ना सही?
declaration to appoint a creator for this scroll.
Whoa, so you mean...
Elder Talapo sensed a ley line change quite some time ago, but had not yet designated the scroll weavers until you arrived.
Okay, but
Okay.
just so you're aware, we don't know the first thing about weaving scrolls.
As a matter of fact, that does not surprise me at all.
बहुत है पिक्सी भाई आपके वाले बहुत ज़्यादा.
In the
अच्छा कल वाले
200
देने हैं ना मैं
years
भूल
that
गया.
Elder Talapo has held this
Does that mean 200 years of major historical events have gone unrecorded?
No. They all submitted scrolls in time, yet each of them claimed it was not their own work, but a gift from the spirits.
Own work but a gift.
Man, this tribe gets more mysterious by the second.
भाई अभी एक क्वेस्ट करूँगा. आर्कॉन क्वेस्ट मिलेंगे बहुत सारे प्रीमोस. फिर माविका पे
Yes.
करेंगे.
Well,
माविका
that
पे
is the part
करेंगे.
that troubles me.
विश.
the notion that we have
भाई
to
उसके पास
rely
बाइक है
on
पता है?
esoteric things
बाइक
like
ले आते हो.
gifts from the spirits to record historical
बाइक में
events
चलेंगे
of
हम लोग.
such great importance. It is unsettling.
Huh. That's pretty
It's
surprising
surprising
to
to
hear
hear
coming from the chief of this tribe.
I can imagine. You probably see the Masters of the Nightwind as a people shrouded in mystery, who pride ourselves on our arcane practices. But I am something of an exception. I may be
तुमने
a
लास्ट कब
chief,
खेला था पिक्सी?
but when it comes to our traditions, I'm in fact a proponent of change and reform. I have dedicated my energies to deciphering the many mysteries of our tribe. In doing so, I hope to establish clearer rules that will help sustain our traditions in the future.
Wow, that sounds great! So have you figured out the mystery of the gift from the spirits?
Sadly not. It is something I've been investigating for a long time. But I have yet to uncover what this gift truly refers to. Only a
Okay.
small handful of events over the years have been recorded on these special scrolls, with decades between each one. And by the time the next scroll weaver is appointed,
स्टार्ट
my
किया था मैंने,
time
फिर
as
बोर
chief
होके
will be
बंद कर
long
दिया.
gone. I will not be in a position to investigate
कब
as
स्टार्ट किया था? जब
thoroughly.
आया था नया नया तभी.
So,
While I haven't gotten to the bottom of the matter, I have made some progress. But the only way I can develop my theories further is with the cooperation of the appointed ones.
That's why you want to put us through this test.
Precisely.
Yes,
It's nothing to be worried about. Simply a means of validating my... I can explain everything in detail when we get to the site of the test.
Wait.
But first, please wait a moment while I change out of the soul shielding cloak. This
Soul-
garb is one of our important cultural relics, handed
Soul
down by
shielding.
generations of chiefs. It is only to be worn when conducting certain ceremonies.
2 years back.
oh,
भाई तब तो नया नया ही आया था.
Please, follow me.
पिक्सी तुम्हारा वो चल रहा है क्या?
Do
डिले
you
चल रहा
see
है?
this scroll? If you touch it, you will enter a hidden space. Today's test is, quite simply, to find a way to escape that space.
Okay.
that's it?
I assure you, it's not as easy as it sounds. But then, we will be no closer to good. Simply touch the scroll to begin the test.
नहीं 20 में आया था. क्या बात कर रहे हो? 20 में आया था. ओ. अभी है 24. ओ 4 साल हो गए. जब स्टार्टिंग के वो मतलब थोड़ा सा था बड़ा ल्यूवे तक मैंने किया था. उसके बाद फिर मैंने बंद कर दिया था. ओके हमें एस्केप करना है यहाँ से. विजुअल्स बढ़िया हैं भाई गेंशिन के.
Whoa, we really did get teleported.
Where's the way out?
It seems like this place is completely sealed off. Doesn't look like that. Let's take a look around and see what we can find.
Okay. X. एक बार तुम्हारा शायद हल्का सा डीले चला. एक बार लाइव पे करो. ओके यहाँ से हमें निकलना है. कहाँ जाएं लेकिन? There's some sort of machine here, probably used for weaving. Okay. अच्छा पहले scrolls तो कपड़े के बनते थे ना. Weave करते थे उन्हें. Stack of woven scrolls. A large pile of thick layers of dust indicate that they have been here for a long time. Yes, sir.
There are so many woven scrolls here. I don't remember seeing some of them before in other tribes. They seem to record historical events. This one really stands out from the rest.
चलो आप
For
खेलो मैं
starters,
FC
it's
खेलने
the
जा रहा हूँ.
biggest
FC
of them
क्या?
all. Wonder what? Yeah, you're. Over there,
see.
something just flashed. Oh, right.
Ectomisaurs. FIFA. Oh, अच्छा FIFA. खेलो FIFA खेलो. The trash people capable of spirit speaking have the ability to activate the unique form of elemental side, which makes them keenly aware of things that are otherwise not so easily detected. Okay. कैसे करो एक्टिवेट व्हाट अच्छा खाली ये लेना पड़ेगा LBX LT लेफ्ट A से होता है शायद A व्हाट A से नहीं होता B Y A नहीं है B नहीं है अरे फिर क्या है हाँ observe your surroundings using the elemental sight okay observe your surroundings using the special elemental sight वही तो ट्राई कर रहे हैं ये नहीं है क्या इसकी elemental sight cancel try just create corresponding okay यही तो ट्राई कर रहा हूँ try using special elemental sight of an ectomisaurus to search for night spirit graffiti and create corresponding night spirit bodies okay से मारना है क्या हमें समझ को आ रहा है ओके यहाँ पे एक था ना कहाँ गया try using the special site of how to use special elemental site why how to use observe your surroundings using the कर तो रहा हूँ ऑब्जर्व, और क्या करूँ? Try using the offline to search for night spirit Grifachi and create the corresponding night spirit bodies. Okay, night spirit body एक ये है ना, यहाँ पे है, क्या करूँ इसका? Night spirit Grifatis. Night spirit Grifatis, okay. ये ऊपर आसमान में क्या है ये सब? ये है क्या? वाह, क्या करना है इसमें? यहाँ पे खड़ा होना है हमें। जाना हमें कहाँ है? 23 मीटर ऊपर कैसे जाए? ऊपर है क्या कुछ? नोप, ऊपर नहीं जा सकते। क्या है? बूम। कीबोर्ड पे आना पड़ेगा क्या? अरे यार, डोमेन से निकलना पड़ेगा। अच्छा रुको, निकल के कीबोर्ड से कनेक्ट करते हैं। उसमें बटन्स को याद है शायद, इसका याद नहीं है। ओ कुछ कुछ तो मिला है। आने दो, फिर से जाएंगे हम, फिर से जाएंगे हम। इवेंट्स क्या क्या? यूज बैफलिंग बीटल बैटल बाउल, ओके। 500 मिलेंगे इससे। 160 से एक होता है। टाइम 38 डेज। आर्कन क्वेस्ट अनलॉक, ओके। फेसिंग द विंडबोर्न क्लिफ, सिटी ऑफ फ्लोइंग ऐश, टेस्ट रन। ओह कितने सारे भाई। ठीक है, फिर सारे हमने कर दिए कंप्लीट। एक बार टेस्ट रन करते हैं इसका। ओ सॉरी, नेवर माइंड, टेस्ट रन करते हैं एक बार। क्या है इसमें? इतना मुझे पता है, बाइक आती है इसके पास। Mavuka's elemental skill summons forth all fire armament to fight alongside her. Tap to have the ring of searing radiance manifest and continuously deal pyro damage to nearby opponents. Hold to have Mavuka ride her flame strider. Oh, converting a normal charge plunging attacks to deal pyro damage. Okay. Hi, Saha, full body suit. तो ई ओ भाई साहब, ठीक है भाई, ठीक है भाई। ना 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 भाई, अब मेरे को भी चाहिए भाई। यू से क्या
Rev the engines!
True, rev the engines. Start the challenge. Opponent defeated.
Rise with the sun!
Da, da, da. गोल्ड से बाइक आती है और नॉर्मल से बस। हाँ समझा समझा। भाई साहब लिटिल बाइक ही दे दिया है बस। कहाँ क्या हो रहा है कुछ नहीं दिख रहा। जो भी हो रहा है मजा आ रहा है। फास्ट वो बाइक चेंज हो गई इसके अल्टीमेट। हाँ नाइस। चैलेंज कंप्लीटेड। ओह भाई हेलमेट भी बैठा। ओह ठीक है भाई ठीक है। ज़्यादा नहीं 40 विशेष चाहिए मुझे 40।
No more mistakes.
तो उसको डैमेज क्यों हो रहा है? ऐसा कोई मार रहा है?
Yes, you are.
योंगली की शील्ड। ये कौन है? ये कैसे उड़ रहा है?
Time to say hello.
और ये कौन है भाई? 4 स्टार है। और ये उड़ सकता है ये? What? Mavuka is good.
Try and stop me.
Boom. Try and stop me. वाह ओह। ठीक है। ये क्या था? ये क्या है? भाई सब बाइक लेके ही उड़ रही है।
Rev the engines.
ओके ओके।
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
अरे हाँ पाइमोन प्लीज लेट्स प्ले पाइमोन।
Flaming sun. Full throttle.
अच्छा नॉर्मली से क्या होता है इसका देखना था। ओ नॉर्मली से बस ये कन्वर्ट हो जाती है अपने गॉड फॉर्म में। ओके गॉट इट।
Rev the engines.
वो पानी में भी चलता है भाई बाइक। ओके ज़्यादा टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करते। हमें चाहिए प्रीमोज। कितने हैं मेरे पास वो? टेक वाह भाई सारे कैरेक्टर्स आजकल उड़ने लगे।
Take me up. Fulfill our pact. Incoming.
वैलोरेंट खेलेंगे। सोच रहा था मैं ये आर्कॉन क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट कर लूँ इसकी उसके बाद वैलो। नए कैरेक्टर्स देख रहा हूँ यार, बहुत बढ़िया बढ़िया नए कैरेक्टर्स हैं, सोच रहा हूँ इन सबको लेने का। सिताली तो नहीं मिल पाएगी, माविका में ट्राई करेंगे।
Return to the skies. Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh.
आओ भाई, कितना बढ़िया है इसका डॉल।
Watch out.
पिलो वहाँ ऐसे उड़ते रहेगी ये, इंटरेस्टिंग। नो डैमेज। इसका नाम गेमिंग है वाह, ऐसा क्या कौन सा गेम खेल रहा है, गेमिंग। बम 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 बम। हमारे पास है 1745। हमारे पास है 1745। 15 है ओके हमारे पास।
Is to watch over the mountains and forests, while that of the Cujo clan is to guard. These two are of the same ilk.
ना 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 ना। एलिमेंटल साइट यूज करनी है उसकी।
Whoa, we really did get teleported.
Where's the way out?
It seems like this place. Let's take a look around and see what we can find.
Whatever it means, it must be significant, okay? There's some sort of machinery probably used for it. A large once goes a secret dust. Bum 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 bum.
There are so many woven scrolls here. I remember seeing some of this one really stands out from the rest. For starters, it's the biggest of them all. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, वहाँ पे कुछ दिखा था
Over there,
लेफ्ट साइड।
something just flashed. Traveler, did you catch that? Oh, right.
Iktomi swords and tribes people capable of spirit speaking have the ability to activate a unique form of elemental sight, which makes them keenly aware of things that are otherwise not. Okay. पी से होता है ना? नहीं, ई से, टी से, वाई से, क्यू, ए, जेड, एक्स, नहीं, डी, एफ, आर, टी, वाई, यू, आई, ओ, एच, जे। एलिमेंटल सेट किससे ऊपर करते हैं यार? यहाँ पे आना है इतना तो मुझे पता है। अब एलिमेंटल साइट कैसे? ऑब्जर्व योर सराउंडिंग यूजिंग एलिमेंटल साइट। एलिमेंटल साइट का बटन कौन सा है?
Aha! There is something hiding here! Yep, this looks like our ticket out of this place.
निकलना पड़ेगा इसमें से। क्यों?
Terra Smash!
तोड़े कैसे उसे? अच्छा, और भी है क्या? ब्रेक ब्रेक कैसे होगा भाई? अरे यार, उसको पीछे जाएं कैसे? हम कैसे जाएं पीछे? इसके साइड में कुछ है क्या? करना है एस्केप द सील्ड रूम। रखो। अरे यार, अब तो कंट्रोलर भी नहीं स्विच कर सकता। इंटरेस्टिंग। उसमें लिखा हुआ था क्रिएट नाइट बॉडीज। क्रिएट नाइट बॉडीज। हाउ डू वी क्रिएट नाइट बॉडीज? स्पेस क्यू 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 क्यू। भाई तो इसके ऊपर व्हाट? जाके करना है क्या कुछ? Oh, got it. Precious chest, precious chest. ये क्या है? वही तो मैं ट्राई कर रहा था, ऊपर से करने का ट्राई कर रहा था, इनको नीचे से चाहिए था. अच्छा मेरे पास एक आ गया है और चाहिए शायद. व्हाट चला गया वापस? यहीं पे है क्या? इंटरेस्टिंग. अब करें क्या इसके साथ हम? Cannot create object here. E. Oh, ये क्या है लेकिन? What? What? What the hell? अच्छा यहाँ पे करना है शायद. Leave the testing. John. Easy.
Whew, we finally made it out.
It is just as I thought.
You
You are
are
indeed
indeed
capable of undertaking this mission.
Did this prove your theory?
Yes. You saw many distinctive looking scrolls there, didn't you?
Yes, we did.
Sure did.
This specific kind of scroll was left to us by our ancestors. Upon investigation, I discovered what sets it apart is the use of a color not featured in ordinary scrolls. It is a most mysterious color that most people cannot even detect. I myself had to employ special techniques to confirm its existence. Yet there are those who are born with a natural ability to perceive it. And that is why I wanted to test you.
He wanted to test me.
That space you just entered was an exhibition room for storing this variety of woven scrolls. Centuries ago, a great shaman by the name of Huitzilin put in place a security measure so that anyone who entered the room without permission will become trapped inside. It exists to this day. And although I have not managed to decipher how it works, I have at least found out how to turn it on and off. Once someone is trapped inside, it is all but impossible for them to escape without outside help, unless they share the great shaman's ability to perceive that strange color. Clearly, you must have this ability, which leads me to believe that our Iktomisor elder can sense this ability in people, and that it appoints a scroll weaver.
Another secret power? Traveler, you are full of mysteries. Still, having this ability doesn't change the fact that neither of us know where to start with weaving a scroll.
Don't worry about that. The method for weaving this kind of scroll appears to be largely the same as for an ordinary scroll. The main difference is in the dye. If my suspicions are correct, this dye is the key to weaving. The dyeing process is also a little different from the norm, but I don't anticipate any major issues there. As long as you two can source the dye itself, I...
Whoa, We'll follow
डाई
your
लाना
lead.
पड़ेगा,
Great.
डाई लाना पड़ेगा.
Then please use your abilities to source the necessary ingredients. And in the meantime, I will have someone prepare some fabric for we'll make a
Got
few
it.
sample pieces to test out my hypothesis. And if that goes well, we can begin the scroll. If you agree to help, you can expect to be handsomely rewarded once this is all over.
Handsomely rewarded. I
So,
want primos.
What are your thoughts?
Agreed, especially if there's
Give
a
me
reward in
primos.
it. What is the reward, by the way? Is it food?
Given the stakes involved for our tribe, I was thinking a substantial sum of mora would be appropriate.
More works too. Anyway, how do we go about finding these ingredients? Are we supposed to just keep walking around
Until we
Natland until
stumble across them.
Thankfully not. I've already identified a location where your
Oh,
guide
great.
is waiting just outside. You can set off at your...
Calling from the masters of the night wind.
Not now.
अब हमें जाना है बाहर. Let me see. यार मेरे को ये इवेंट करना है. रुको पहले इवेंट करके कुछ प्रीमोस ले लेते हैं. 30, 60, 90. अरे अब एक ही है बस. नेवर माइंड, बाद में एक साथ करेंगे. एक बार देख लेंगे, एक साथ करेंगे. छोड़ो. सिताली का टेस्ट नहीं किया, बाद में करते हैं. As the sun goes, ये क्या है? Mavuka स्टोरी क्वेस्ट. ओह, करते हैं, इसे करते हैं. अभी मेन आर्कॉन क्वेस्ट ही कंप्लीट करते हैं. कहाँ पे है वो? ओह, म्याऊ 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 म्याऊ. कौन सा करना था? मैप. हमें जाना है उधर. ओके. Let me change my team. Party, 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 party. और ऊपर है क्या? अरे भाई बहुत ऊपर है. उसके अंदर क्लिप हो गया था. Da, 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 da.
Let's ride.
अब हमें कहाँ जाना है? अरे बहुत दूर है. ओके, हमें जाना है इधर. बम 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 बम. अच्छा, वो अंदर से ही जाना था क्या? ये क्या है? हो. देखें हमारा डैमेज कितना है अभी इसके पास.
Let's hope you put up a good fight. Solidify!
Get them!
Ooh, 96. Okay, not bad.
This was new.
Yellow, green. Oh, कुछ नया चीज अनलॉक कर दिया मैंने. ओके. इल्मोसोरस, इक्चिमिसोरस, जो भी नाम था उसका। नहीं, इधर तो नहीं है। वो कौन है भाई? Brave Outlander, would you like to take part in Warriors challenges? Just let's begin. करना क्या है? ओह, ये क्या है? आई थिंक ये नहीं लेना है। अरे यार, अच्छा ऊपर जाने की जरूरत नहीं है, नीचे तो आ ही रहे हैं वो लोग। अरे अरे अरे, नीचे आ जा, नीचे आ जा, नीचे आ जा। नहीं 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 नहीं। ओफ, डबल एस, नॉट बैड। अरे वहाँ पे एक वो भी था।
Oh no, I dropped it! Quick,
ओके,
clean it
आई
out!
डोंट माइंड सम पायरो सिजिल्स। यार यहाँ पे कहीं ऊपर कहाँ गया? हाँ वो रहा। ऊपर कैसे जाऊँ? ये कौन है भाई? ओह अच्छा, मैं डर गया। What are you doing here, my friend? What are you doing here? ओह, ये अपने दोस्त से बात कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे। इसे फाइट नहीं किया मैंने अभी तक, देखे जरा डैमेज देता है। ओह, 100 HP, 100k ऑलमोस्ट। अच्छा मेरे को जाना कहाँ था? वो क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट करो है, क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं? What am I doing, my friend? What am I doing? B. अंदर कैसे जाया जाए? ओके, इधर नहीं, पीछे। व्हाट? उधर से तो आए हम लोग। ये कहाँ आ गए हम लोग भाई साहब? व्हाट? अच्छा वहाँ आगे, ओके गॉट इट।
I take it you're the ones appointed by Elder Talapo?
Yep. And you are.
Call me
And you
Toltec.
are...
The chief asked me to be your guide for the day. His messengers already filled me in on the situation. So just follow me.
legendary color, okay. चलो 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 चलो। नहीं ऊपर मत जाओ, नीचे चलो। पम पम पम। ओ गलत जगह आ गया क्या मैं?
Let's ride.
380 मीटर दूर है वो, किधर है लेकिन? गो टू द फॉक्स डेप्थ, कैसे जाए लेकिन?
Carving waves.
एंटर द चेम्बर ऑफ कुछ तो। हायर, हमसे ऊपर है क्या? अच्छा उधर ही है यार, वो इधर नहीं है। व्हाट? ओ यहाँ तो हम आ चुके हैं, यहाँ नहीं है। टेकिंग फोटोज। हाँ इसके अंदर जाना है क्या? थ्री 362 ना, अंदर तक ग्राउंड है वो, अंदर तक ग्राउंड। अच्छा अब इधर जाना है। ओ वहाँ कैसे जाए? समझा समझा।
Let's ride. Carving waves.
Carving waves, capybara, capybara. वो ये तो ये लेके जाते हैं। Let's fill up our estrogen.
Carving waves.
ये क्या है? पानी के ऊपर क्यों है ये? ओके नेवर माइंड। हमें कहाँ जाना है? पीछे, उधर जाना है। ओके
Let's ride.
अरे यार
cave,
ये
huh?
लेना है.
This is as far as I can take you. Only the
The
appointed
appointed
ones
one
may
may
proceed from here.
Okay.
Why's that?
Kind of a long story. Apparently, there's a certain fruit that grows in this cave, the juice of which can be processed to make an excellent dye. Many years ago, our ancestors set out to make a series of ambitious works of graffiti art. They selected this cave to make them in, presumably due to the availability of the dye. However, they didn't want anyone to see their work before it was completed. And to bypass the seal, you have to have mastered the art of color
Color
perception. Or something like that.
Oh, right.
The strange thing is,
थोड़े से
our
प्रीमोज और फिर हमारा
ancestors never removed
माउविका
the seal,
guarantee.
even after they finished the graffiti art. Since it was sealed off, the only person who's been inside is the great shaman, Huitzilin. And that was 300 years ago.
300
According to
years
her,
ago.
the artwork tells the story of a hero by the name of Kuntur.
Kuntur. ये और इनके names. Kuntur.
But I digress. Sorry, I'm a big fan of graffiti artwork. Once I get talking, I can go on for hours.
So you're sure you don't want to come with us?
Nope.
I'll pass. I tried to get in once, but the seal blocked my way. I tried getting my Iktomi sword to clear it with its powers, but even that didn't work. I guess it's supposed to be a test left there by our ancestors.
Yes,
If you
sir.
Don't worry about
Only
me, though.
I can enter.
I wouldn't be joining you this. Unlike our chief, I don't have the guts to challenge our traditions. This task is specifically appointed to someone by the Iktomi Sor Elder. Who knows what bad things might happen if I got involved?
सही
Fair
बात है.
enough. All right, well,
Pa, 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 pa. कहाँ जाना है? रुको वेट. अंदर जाना था ना मैं. हाँ. वेट. कहाँ से जाना है? यहाँ से जाना है? यहाँ से जाना है?
carving waves.
What?
I told you today's our lucky day.
Looks like there's no way past. Maybe try the same thing as before?
Oh yes. अरे यार उस पे एम करके मारो भाई.
Hey, it worked! Let's head in and take a look. This should be the place. That fruit Toltec mentioned should be the one on the wall, right? Now the only question is, which ones do we pick?
This is probably where my special ability, the chief mentioned, comes in. Yes,
Well,
sir.
go ahead.
Special elemental site. Okay. ये सब क्या है? Extract yellow. Oh. Squirrel. Oh, fish. यार मेरा तो मर गया वो. ओके पानी में नहीं ले जाना, मर जाएगा. ओके elemental site it is. Wait. सारी
You
चीजें
saw something, right? Whatever it was, grab it.
कहाँ कहाँ ओ एक डाई मिला, दो डाई मिला, तीन डाई मिला। ओके
These guys' ancestors made some real works of art here. But based on what we've seen so far, it seems like there should be more to the story.
यस सर।
Do you think maybe there's more artwork further inside?
यस
Oh, no need. Paimon was just thinking aloud. Toltek's waiting for us, and we have a job to do. So maybe it's
अच्छा
best if we head
जब
out
ऑप्शन ही
now.
दिया हमारे पास तो बोला
Let's
कि
head
भाई
back and meet up with Toltek.
लेट्स गो meet up with Toltec. Oh, I think we can TP. Toltec, we are here.
We're back, and we found the ingredients for the dye.
Yes, sir.
Sounds like you made it through the seal then. Our Iktomi-Sor Elder was right about you.
He was.
It's getting late. Follow me. I'll take us back.
Return to the Masters of the Night Wind. Okay. Teleport. We नीचे जाना है। अच्छा उसके अंदर है शायद। Yes. खुल जाओ सेम सेम। Return to the Masters of the Wind. Night Wind. आ रहे उधर ही आ रहे। There he is.
Toltec has updated me on your progress. Well done. I appreciate your efforts.
Sure thing. Here's the stuff for the dye.
Red RGB. अरे ग्रीन नहीं है। RYB कर दिया। Submit. What? Okay.
I see. Yes. This is certainly a very different substance from typical dyes. Okay, now let's try our hand at making some samples. The fabric is ready for testing.
Okay.
Got it.
Got it.
Please come with me.
Got it. Enter the chamber. Come in. थोड़े से प्रीमोस और फिर माविका will come home.
Take a look at this. It's a woven scroll made by one of our ancestors. This is the kind of thing we're trying to make.
भाई साहब चमक रहा है.
The person depicted is the legendary shaman, Huitzilin.
हाँ इनके नाम
She lived 200 years ago and was once appointed by the Iktomi-Sor Elder, like yourselves.
Iktomi-Sor Elder.
She was especially skilled in the art of color manipulation,
Oh,
and of course completed her task with flying
manipulation.
colors. This scroll is a record of her deeds, and was most likely the work of her own hand. The quality is simply breathtaking, even compared to other scrolls of this variety. Sadly, since she passed away, all of our Iktomisor elders' subsequent appointees have had to rely on the gift from the spirits to complete their work.
But now you are about to retrieve an revive an old tradition. Yes.
That's a good way of putting it. My only quibble with your phrasing would be, it's not just me, but
It's
us.
us.
Woohoo! Now Paimon's getting excited.
पाइमन भाई थोड़ी छोटी बात में एक्साइट हो जाती है. Let's see.
Bring out the samples.
Bring out the samples.
Now, as I mentioned, the dyeing process is a little complicated, but I am confident you will manage. Just make sure to follow my instructions carefully.
Okay.
The pattern has already been sketched out on the sample, so you just need to dye each block with the correct color. But you'll need to wait for the dye to fully soak in between each step to make sure the colors don't run.
Okay. Dye the fabric as instructed. Okay. Let's see हम कितने बढ़िया हैं color manipulation में.
Ha ha ha! Good! The dye is taken to the fabric, and the pattern is crisp and clear. Next, apply all the remaining dye, and we should see that elusive signature color emerge.
Okay, final step.
Final step. Apply the remaining dye. Please do.
Did it work? Paimon doesn't see it.
Oh, that color isn't showing up.
The dyeing has
Oh,
failed.
the dyeing has failed. No, your technique was flawless. You did everything exactly as instructed.
तो
It
भाई
would have
इसकी
made no
गलती है भाई
difference if
इसने
I'd
गलत
done it
बताया हमें.
myself.
Then what went wrong?
It could be the weaving technique, or maybe the dye has to be applied in a different way. Oh, whatever the case, it looks like I have failed to get to the bottom of this mystery.
Sorry, Paimon wishes we could do more to help.
अब हम क्या करें इसे पता
I
ही नहीं.
am the one who should be apologizing.
Yes.
I made you do so much work, and it was for nothing.
अरे
I
कोई
will,
बात
of course, honor my commitment to compensate you for your trouble, but I do hope you won't give up on this task. I
Yes,
plan to keep
sir.
investigating.
We will
I
not.
will be sure to keep you updated with any progress.
Don't worry, we're not quitters.
Na, na, na,
Paimon does have a question though. This whole process of recording history on woven scrolls seems so complicated.
Why don't you just write
Why
it
don't
down
you just write it down
instead?
You said yourself you're all about
Paimon
change and
genius.
reform. Well, this seems like a pretty good place to start, don't you think? Writing things down would be easier for everyone, and you're right.
I think you perhaps misunderstood my philosophy, but that's okay. I can answer your question, but there's somewhere I need to show you first.
Oh,
भाई
sure.
कितना बड़ा है. Higher. ऊपर जाना है. कहाँ है वहाँ पे?
Carving waves.
Carving waves. Leave. Pe 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 pa 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 po po po. Oh, अच्छा एक second. Sound is low. अरे
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
ओह पाइमन बोलती है. वे पॉइंट था वहाँ पे. चलो.
Cool. Look at this view. What do you think?
It's gorgeous!
God.
Now, try looking a little further.
Whoa, that graffiti!
In all the years since the founding of our tribe, those colors have been with us every step of the way. It is true that I seek to bring new life to this ancient tribe through change and reform. But I also understand there are certain foundational things that we cannot afford to throw away. The foremost of these is the way we record our history.
Oh, that makes sense.
Since the very beginnings, our tribe has always sought to bring color to history. And I have a deep sense that this is one part of our heritage that we should not give up. So, whatever it takes, I must find a way for us to continue producing our traditional woven scrolls.
You're completely right. I'm sorry for what she said earlier. It was out of line.
It's quite all right. I'm just grateful you're able to understand where I'm coming from.
We are committed to helping. Oh, yes.
Then let us hope that when we next meet, we succeed in reviving this tradition.
Complete all fires, fuel and flame. Imaginarium theater. Oh, यहाँ चलते हैं. यहाँ पे प्रीमोज मिलेंगे. पता तो है नहीं। Alternate cast members, special guest stars. Alternate cast members can be used to replenish your principal cast, complete combat events, choose company events, blah 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 blah. Okay. Start. Lock current event. Let's see. क्या करना है क्या इसमें? Characters performing. नहीं नहीं नहीं, ये तो नहीं कर पाऊंगा। ठीक है। Fighting stage.
A proper send-off from the Cedarwood Club.
Learning kids? This moment will be frozen in time.
As a dutiful maid warrior. This one's got your name on it.
मारो मारो। एक और एक और एक और।
Freeze! Damn you!
As a good knight should. Leave it all to me.
Time for retribution!
Fellow warfare, I guess. This one's got your name on it. Attack! That's the way.
Oh, so sorry.
I must leave no stone unturned. Coming at ya! As a dutiful maid warrior. Steady as stone.
ओ भाई कंट्रोलर से बड़ा मुश्किल है। ना ना ठीक है यार, इतना में काफी है। व्हाट खत्म हो गया? ओके, जोंगली चाहिए, काया, गानियों ट्राई करते हैं।
Order guide you! Dodge this! Don't get frostbite!
Blaze over. Attack! That's the way.
Stabilize!
Umbrella force
Oh, so sorry.
Fellow warfare, I guess. Fire! Well, with rocks. Haha!
Next. कुछ मिल भी रहा है हमें रिवॉर्ड कैसे चेक करूं सिनेमैटिक शोडाउन
Here come the fireworks!
Gather! Ha! Like this?
मार पाएंगे
Order guide you.
This is long overdue.
Ha! Hmm. Ha! Solidify!
Fuse is lit!
Gather!
Born of ice and frost.
Fire hazard!
Time for a light show.
Close the ship down!
Stabilize!
Fuse is lit!
अच्छा कैरेक्टर चूज किया था
Bravo! Bravo! Another spellbinding performance! Are you interested in learning any new thespian tricks? By which I mean dashing and elegant poses. In fact, what would you say to a friendly exchange? I'll teach you some thespian tricks in return for toy medals from the treasure chests.
अच्छा
Friendship is a wonderful thing, isn't it? Ah, just the word itself gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling in my heart and my stomach.
it is a lovely thing indeed
Yep, gotta love friendship. But, when you say a warm, fuzzy feeling in your stomach, there is something slightly concerning about that. Anyway, are you sure you're okay with just toy medals? What could they be worth if they're just toys?
As long as you believe, even toy medals can be more valuable than gold. That is the magic of imagination. Madam Mage told me that. I can't say I entirely understand what she meant, but... The thespian tricks, I actually got those from a wish I made to Madam Mage. So long as she thinks it's a fair trade, I think it should be fine.
Sounds kinda ominous. Don't a lot of scary stories start out that way? You make a reckless wish to a wicked witch, but you end up regretting it when she forces you to pay an impossible price in return.
I believe you're misunderstanding the situation, dear guest. There is absolutely nothing to fear. To start with, mages are quite different from wicked witches. And besides, I already told you what the price is. It's the toy medals. There's...
And you're sure?
Yes, completely. In any case, I enjoy watching your performances, so it's well worth it as far as I'm concerned. I wonder how many blank pages are left in this... but not to worry. Even if we run out of space, new blank pages will be added very soon. I do look forward to the day when...
Defense sequence. अरे यार ये नहीं करना था। ललित को तो नहीं बचा पाऊंगा शायद।
Leave it all to me.
Give up.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should.
अरे यार यार
Steady as stone.
Here comes the fireworks! Fire hazard!
Your life is mine. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Time for a light show!
Time to clean up. I'll catch up.
भाई साहब दीजिए 2 और
Your life is mine.
भाई क्या कुछ
Time for a light show.
अरे एक और है नेक्स्ट battle not enough principal cast members confirm battle normal companion confirm albedo
Some in the field research?
ठीक है ओके 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 स्टार्ट
First forth, witness my great undertaking.
So rude. Embrace the ice.
Don't waste my time.
Submit. I'm going in. Whirling snow.
Live! Feel this ancient power. Come into being.
Unthinkable. We have to end this. Let's light it up. Everybody stand back.
Moments of birth.
Sakura swirl.
Live! A miscalculation.
It's nothing. Take flight.
First forth. Witness my great undertaking.
Whirling snow.
Live! Feel this ancient power.
rewind
Let's investigate this further.
theater.
Witness my great undertaking. Burst forth. Still within my threshold. Live!
I must leave no stone un... Time to clean up. Steady as stone. Fire hazard!
Ah.
Burst forth. Moment of birth.
Here comes the fireworks! Fuse is lit!
Leave it all to me. As a good knight should. I missed a spot.
क्या भी क्लिप्स पे छोड़ दो. एक बार समझ जाऊंगा तो फिर और कर लेंगे. 1600 पे 10 तो अभी 20 के राउंड है हमारे पास. और हमारे पास ये कितना है? पिटी 5 6 7 8 8 है ना. 8 5 40 40 हो गया. 50 प्लस 60. ओके 20 और चाहिए. 20 और. days. डेली क्वेस्ट करते हैं कुछ ज्यादा दूर नहीं आ गया यहीं पर तो है कमीशंस मुझे चाहिए यहाँ के ये इजी होता है ना 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 एक और करना है ना मैं ओ
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to.
अब वापस 2264 एग्जैक्ट कितने हो गए 1600 पे मिलता है 16 to 24 पे 15 होता तो 19 के अराउंड 18 शायद 18 विशेष है हमारे पास जाना चाहिए इसमें तो करूँ क्या पुल करूँ डर लग रहा है एक साथ करूँगा भाई जब गारंटीड होगा तब करूँगा 80 या 90 सॉफ्ट 80 70 सॉफ्ट पिटी है शायद 90 हार्ड ठीक है मिल जाएगा
You can only do so much on your own, but with a group, anything's possible.
The group, anything.
Let's ride!
ठीक है Lily pad, lotus pad क्वेस्ट क्या है हमारे लिए? आर्कन क्वेस्ट। अरे किंग डिस्ट्रिक्ट वाला नहीं करना है अभी। नेटलैंड का कहाँ गया? Nope. नेटलैंड जाना पड़ेगा। अच्छा इस रीजन को अनलॉक करता हूँ फिर शायद कुछ हो। बाकी दिख तो नहीं रहा है कोई। चलिए क्या है ये हॉट एयर बलून?
Carving waves!
फाइनली ऐसे ही चली जा रही है। ओ वो देखो उधर था। ये क्या है? टेनिब्रोस पपीला। नेवर माइंड, बाद में। अभी नहीं, अभी नहीं। वर्शिप द स्टैचू ऑफ अ। ये क्या है? ओह हॉट एयर बलून के ऊपर जाना है हमें। आगे 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 आगे।
Alright, let's finish this fast. Marathon!
Gather! This is order.
Oh no, I dropped it! Quick, pick it up!
Where is
I
it?
didn't just jinx us.
कैसे goofy है, कैसे चल New story is waiting for us.
Let's ride!
कौन है? हाँ अभी भाई उड़ा के लाया अपने भाई करेगा। Nice spell. क्या?
Huh? What's that sound? Seems like it's coming from that bridge!
नीचे गिर गया मैं। रोने लगा।
Oh no! Why is she crying? Should we go check on her? You know, just in case she's thinking of doing something stupid.
I'd leave her be.
Jaska.
The warriors of the Flower Feather Clan are a proud bunch who never show their vulnerability in public, even if they've gone wingless.
Jaska.
Oh, Chaska?
Good to see you again, Traveler and Paimon. Before we carry on, let's get a little further away before Koyer notices us.
So, that girl on the bridge, Koyer, you said? Should she really be on her own right now? With the mental state she's in, it just seems risky.
Risky.
Don't worry. That's exactly why I'm here. I doubt it'll come to that, though. She's a fight. Well, in the Flower Feather Clan, there's an elite flying squad made up of Kukasaur riders. But it's an extremely selective squad. To become a rider, you need to undergo a trial where you not only demonstrate mastery of the relevant skills, but also win the approval of the Kukasaurs. Very few candidates make it through the process. Koyer has spent years training for her most recent attempt, but unfortunately she didn't pass. So sometimes, after multiple failed attempts to pass the flying tests and win the Kukasaur's approval, people get so disheartened that they give up on their dream to soar this. They resolve to quit trying for good. We call those people the wingless.
Do they get expelled from the—
What? No, of course not. We have a saying. Just as the Kukasaur treasures every feather on its body, so the tribe treasures each one of its children. Besides, until then. Oh,
Ah, okay.
well, from the sound of her whistling, her confidence has... Yeah. People from my tribe call to their Saurian companions by whistling or blowing a horn. So it sounds like Koyer was trying to summon a Kukasaur to practice her flying. But the Kukasaurs are an even prouder bunch than our warriors. They would never respond to a lackluster whistle like that. First she failed the trial, and now she's struggling to even summon a Kukasaur. That's only gonna hurt her confidence further. And getting trapped in that vicious circle is the kind of thing that'll make people go wingless.
Surely there must be something we can do to help.
That's very kind of you. Koyer's flying skills are up to par, but mentally she's stuck in a rut. If she wants to return to the sky, I'm going to lay low nearby, just in case she takes a turn for the worse.
Let me give a tour.
Let me
Jaska.
Koyer still isn't giving up. Even though Chaska said that she has to do this by herself, Paimon can't help feeling like maybe we can nudge her in the right direction. What if we could get a Kukusaur to fly up to her?
The wingless, one of the Telaloku.
It's a Kukasaur.
अरे हाँ मैं.
Oh my gosh! Is this really happening? I did it! I summoned one! I was beginning to think you'd all given up on me completely. Excuse me? Would you mind if we did some flying practice together? Right? I think I know where I went wrong in the test now. I need to maintain a higher speed on my turns. So, I just gotta practice my bell tail slides and split S. Also, I really want to try some stall turns and cobra.
कोबरा बाप रे.
Huh? That sounded like a whistle. Is someone else? Hey! Wait! Wait!
Do you think Coyer's feeling better now? Well, let's go back to that bridge and check.
Chaska! I summoned a Kukasaur! They do still respond to me after all! Although, unfortunately, someone else summoned it away again before I had a chance to go for a flight.
Oh, really? That is unfortunate. But if you...
You're right. You know, I almost thought about giving up, but I'm glad I didn't.
Hey, Chaska, how's Coyer doing?
Huh? Who are you? And how do you know my name?
These are
Let's stop
my, friend. You came up in conversation the other day because I was telling them about...
Oh, the Traveler, huh? So that's you? Anyway, if you say so.
If you say so.
Coyer, Chaska.
Oh.
Here you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Oh, Elder Alpa!
I thought I should tell you myself. We're going...
Redo them?
Oh.
How come?
It's embarrassing to admit, but due to time constraints, we didn't do a proper inspection of the arena before the last round of trials began. Then we started to notice many candidates performing worse than expected.
Yes.
So we redid the inspection afterwards and found a number of issues which likely impacted candidate performance. This was entirely our mistake, and I apologize unreservedly. I know it doesn't make up for it, but I thought bringing you this message in person was the least I could do.
Oh, okay.
Chaska, these people you're with, are they the Traveler and Paimon?
Traveler and Paimon.
Huh? You've heard of us?
I have indeed. Gathering intel is an essential part of being a warrior. Plus, you've already made quite a name for yourself in that land. Actually, I've been meaning to invite you to enjoy our tribe's hospitality for some time.
Buddy? That includes food, right?
Paimon को
Of
food
course
के
it
अलावा
does.
कुछ नहीं मिलता.
If you let us host you, you'll be treated quite lavishly. Mighty warriors are
Highly revered in
Mighty warriors, plural? So Paimon gets two? Paimon's starting.
That should go without saying. Your flying skills are the envy of our tribe.
The Flower Feather Clan seems like a really nice bunch of people. We definitely need to take her up on this.
Well,
Yes.
I'd love to stay, but I'm afraid I still have to inform the other
Wait, Elder Alpa! Let me help!
Very well. In that case, Chaska.
Sure thing.
Yes.
Okay. Let's meet by the Obsidian Totem Pole later.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, they're out of earshot. I'm just gonna come out and ask. That Kukasaur who responded to Coyer's call. That was your doing, wasn't
Yes.
it? I grew up with these creatures. I could tell something was off the second I saw it.
अच्छा.
His whole demeanor seemed less like a Kukasaur and more like, well, you.
Ah.
So I figure you must have been pulling the strings. He looked very flustered when Coyer asked for a ride. So I whistled to give him a chance to escape. And judging by the look on your face, that was a welcome It's alright.
Yes.
If you'd rather your hidden talents remain hidden, I respect that. I won't press you for answers, and I'll keep my speculations to myself.
Technically, I deceived Koilur. Does it count as for good?
I think the ends justify the means in this case. She just lacked confidence, and you helped her resolve her internal conflict. If you hadn't intervened, I likely would have gotten my mom to help out instead. Although, having said that, yeah. Anyway, if you...
कैसे चलता है गोपी? कहाँ जाना है?
Let's ride!
I see. Thank you so much. The Adventurers Guild has been overwhelmed these days.
No worries at all. We've always valued the strength of adventurers. Given the current situation, it's vital that we all work together. Since we're facing the same enemies, I'll send you the intel we've collected on the Abyss so far. Then we can take a look at how to coordinate our efforts.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much.
अब start होगी शायद main.
Hi, Catherine, it's us! Got any new commissions?
Ah, you two have come just in time. I've got some good news. The Pyro Archon has finished assembling her forces and stationed them all across Natlan. Given how the Abyss has ramped up its activities lately, we can no longer afford to act only after receiving news of an invasion.
Yes.
So the Pyro Archon suggested that the Scions of the Canopy and the Adventurers Guild focus on collecting and disseminating intel. That way, we can stay informed of everything that's happening across the land. Once we receive word of enemy activity, we can notify the nearest camp and the Yes, precisely. This should also allow us to focus on gathering information, rather than running around and trying to tackle everything at once. So please also take a chance to relax, you two. You've been...
So that's the plan! Whew, we can finally stop and take a
The
break!
threat of the abyss is still far from here.
Paimon knows that! It's not like Paimon just wanted to lay here and do nothing!
The movements of the Abyss are always unpredictable. There have also been times when it suddenly became more active in the past. The people here generally see it as something like an acute natural disaster. Once the disaster is over, everyone will return to their normal lives. We just all hope that day will be sooner rather than later.
Oh, right. Most people have no idea. Is that the Traveler and Paimon? Hello! Oh, hey, Kachina! Are you feeling better now? Yep. Now really isn't the time to stay home and recover anyway. I wanted to do something to help. I heard that the Pyro Archon is gathering... Don't think I haven't heard about all the things that you've been doing. With everyone working... Oh, by the way, Shilonen told me that she was ordered to forge you an ancient name. She said that she's all set, and we can head up... Wow! So we'll finally get to meet Shilonen, the legendary forger of ancient... Shilonen is a true master. Not only can she forge ancient names, but also all sorts of new and... She's always got a pile of commissions on her plate. So you usually have to wait a while before she finishes something. In this case, though, she's completely cleared her schedule just to work with you. She wants to give your name her full attention. Well, I've already signed up as a warrior.
So all I have to do for now is wait for my assignment. If it's okay, maybe we can go to see Shilonen together?
Yes.
She wouldn't turn me away, right? I mean, I hope she wouldn't.
Hey, have some confidence in yourself, kid.
On second thought, maybe I'll just find a hope.
Chapter 5. I think ये main Mavuka का quest है.
Carving waves! Faster!
Ooh, 50.
Let's ride!
अच्छा वो स्टोरी क्वेस्ट कर रहा था.
Whoa!
गिर जाता. भाई इसके पास रोलर स्केट्स हैं. माविका के पास बाइक है.
Shilonen! I brought the person who needs an ancient name.
Surfboard है.
He's super amazing, and I've already learned tons of stuff from him. I can vouch that he's really worthy of a hero's name.
Ah, yes, so I've heard. So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation. Wait, are you Outlanders?
Yep, we're travelers who just arrived in Natland not too long ago.
No, I mean, I was aware that you're travelers. It's just no one told me that you're Outlanders.
Huh? You're saying the Pyro Archon didn't tell you?
No, the only thing she said is that a new hero had pledged himself to the plan. But we need to forge an ancient name to ensure he'd be able to return safe and sound. And she did mention that it would be quite difficult to forge an ancient name for them, but at the time, I thought she was just commenting on my skills. But I seem to understand where the true difficulty lies now.
Are you upset?
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm used to it, really. I just need a moment to process things. The Pyro Archon's requests are always difficult to fulfill, and we used to argue a lot. Honestly, it's probably for the better that she didn't bring this up at the time. Anyway, I can't argue with her if she isn't here, and it'd be pointless to take my anger out on someone else.
Yes.
But, just because I understand her rationale doesn't make me any less upset. After all, she must have known that forging an ancient name for an Outlander is an impossible task.
It's impossible?
Impossible.
As you probably know, an ancient name is a symbol of a hero's spirit and glory, which grows even richer and heavier as generations of successors inherit it. We forge ancient names by engraving the heroic deeds of an individual who will become the first hero of that particular name.
क्या बड़े डीजे जैसा बजता है इसका.
Yeah, I saw countless feats recorded in their adventure handbook. It felt like they could do anything.
But they were all performed outside of Natlan, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Then those deeds haven't been recorded by the Night Kingdom. To take it one step further, even if you had performed heroic deeds in Natlan, as an Outlander, your actions still wouldn't have been recorded by our lands. Only memories and experiences that have been acknowledged by the Wyab can be used as a basis for an ancient name. Even the greatest of craftsmen cannot create something out of thin air, you know. That's just how it is.
Seems the Wyab don't want just anyone to get a name, huh?
Mavuka, of all people, should know better than anyone, yet she's still entrusted the task of forging the ancient name to me.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Nobody's happy being asked to do the impossible. Why do I feel like this has happened before? I think last time, Shilona just ended up running dozens of laps around the hills nearby.
Ugh, don't remind me. Let's just focus on how we can pull this off. How to achieve the impossible.
You mean you're already willing to accept the task?
Well, what else can I do? What's happened is already done, and it's not like I can outright defy the order of my Archon. If she gave me this order, then she believes the ancient name is an indispensable part of her plan, and that I'll be able to find a way to make it happen. In other words, the order is an affirmation of my abilities.
Whoa, not only had she accepted the task, but now she's looking for silver linings? Yeah! Let's see if we can find some special way to pull this off. If we really can't make it work, I'm sure we can still go back and talk to the Pyral Archon, right?
The key is getting the Wyab to somehow acknowledge the traveler's existence and record his heroic deeds.
We heard the voice of a Wyab when we were in the Night Kingdom before. We even had a whole conversation with her. If we can talk to her again, maybe we can figure something out together.
Well, every tribe has their own Wyab. How do we know if the one you met is indeed the best one for us to talk to? Plus, considering the unprecedented nature of this situation, I have a feeling that the acknowledgement of one Wyab alone would probably not be enough. I don't know. That requires a level of knowledge that I do not possess. We need to find a consultant who's an expert on all things Night Kingdom and Wyab. The first person who comes to mind is Lali at the Masters of the Nightwind, the one we call Granny Eatstali.
Oh, we've heard that name before. We used her Spirit Speaker Stone to find Kachina's ancient name. A person who could make something like that must be pretty impressive. I'm sure she'd be able to help.
Still, she's older now and quite eccentric. It's hard to even book a meeting with her, given that she's constantly holed up in a room and doesn't like to be disturbed. I've heard that to get her help, you have to be extremely patient with her and know how to keep her spirit up.
I hate to break it to you, but...
Huh. Why is that? I mean, didn't she already help you before? And you even managed to save Kachina.
Well, yeah. At the cost of her Spirit Speaker Stone being split into two. Huh?
Great going, Mavuka. We're already off to a rocky start here. In that case, I guess your only option is to try to emphasize that this is an important order from the Pyro Archon. Hopefully, Lali would still want to show respect to the Archon. I'll also write you a letter on your behalf. If you can find someone to deliver it and mention some good things about you, then that should help too.
Oh! Let's ask Kanich to deliver the letter. He understands the whole situation and is already a familiar face to her. Paimon sure hopes a Hal won't interrupt when he's talking, though.
Alright, Kanich is a seasoned negotiator. I trust that he'll know the best things to say.
Great! Then I'll go contact him right now.
Please just give me a moment to write the letter, and we can meet up near the Statue of the Seven later.
Sounds good! We'll take a stroll in the meantime.
Kenichi is here.
Yeah, I'm sorry to put this on you, Kanich. It's just that you're probably the only person who knows how to deal with her. Oh, wait, so Kachina and the Traveler also know about the plan?
Because we all saw a hero of the past rematerialize right before our eyes. And then Mualani said that a ton of knowledge and memory suddenly flooded her brain. The Pyral Archon explained everything when we came back from the Night Kingdom, including the reason behind the appearance of the hero, as well as the current state of the Night Kingdom. Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Shilonen is one of 4 that have already been acknowledged.
Oh, well, then I suppose there's no need to keep any secrets between us. Having companions walk by your side is perhaps the best solace when facing such a bleak reality.
Seat Lolly knows him too?
भाई किनीच का वॉइस आर्टिस्ट लग रहा है बोल ही नहीं पाया.
Odd, huh?
Given how the Masters of the Nightwind love to babble about dreams and revelations, they're already a pretty strange bunch to most. I've never met Auroran, but if they consider him the odd one, he's got to be pretty far out there.
Huh. Makes sense. But Paimon wonders how Seat Lolly could be the first one to notice Auroran's disappearance if she spends the whole day in her room.
Huh, so if I'm following, you mean we'll help her investigate Auroran and the captain's whereabouts?
Yeah! Plus, we kinda owe her one anyway to make up for breaking the spirit speakers down.
Ah, this is a pretty well thought out plan, as expected of Molly Poke Kanich. Then, yeah, I'll leave my letter to you. Let's hope Seat Lolly can meet at the stadium in 2 days.
Take care out there, Kanich! I'll be heading back as well. There's still a few things I need to pack.
Okay, then let's part ways for now.
Carving waves!
ब्लॉग थंबनेल देगा भाई। अरे कहाँ बाय क्यों बोल रहे हो? कहाँ जा रहा है ब्लॉग्स? तो एग्जाम नहीं करता? ओ अच्छा एग्जाम करता हूँ। वो टेस्ट तुम्हारा कैसा गया? मर गया। ये क्या गेंशिन इम्पैक्ट नहीं चला? यार बढ़िया रहा है। एक तो ये है, अभी रुको। और भी दिखाओ दूसरा दिखाओ। नहीं पता है बट कभी खेलो। दूसरा तो इस टाइप की कोई नहीं है क्या जो दूसरों में बदल जाती है जैसे डिटो, समझ रहे हो आप? अगर मेरे पास हो तो क्या करें? समझ रहे हैं क्या करोगे आप? समझ रहे हैं? ये देखो डायनासोर। ये अच्छा लग रहा है?
Let's ride!
अपने अकाउंट में करोड़ों ये अभी छोटी बच्ची है।
Let's hope to put up a good fight. Solidify.
Let's round him up!
Let's ride!
अभी सर तू छोटी बच्ची हो गया। अभी मम्मी खाना देगी, खाना खाने के बाद फिर डालेगी। सिनोवा जैसे, अरे सिनोवा ने यहाँ से कॉपी किया होगा। इसके ग्राफिक्स बढ़िया हैं, वर्ल्ड बिल्डिंग भी बढ़िया है। देखो देख रहे हो, इनको टाइम बढ़ाना है। और क्या कर रहे हो फ्लॉक्स? क्या चल रहा है? back.
The most important
Doper
part
ho
of
gayi,
going out to
sham ho
have
gayi,
fun
sham.
is, well, going
Wait
out.
until morning
So
of the
just
day
show
after
up and I'll handle the rest.
Wait until the morning of the day after tomorrow. हाँ हाँ पूछ रहा मैं आ गए क्या? Is it time? करा तो कल रात को सपने में एक ग्रिल आई थी जिसने मेरे से हालचाल पूछा उससे पूछ रहा हूँ मैं
Oh, it's time to meet up with Shilonen.
उसने तो
Let's
वापस
ask
सपने
her how
में
things
जाना
have been
पड़ेगा
going.
बस सो रहा था वो तो मेरे हाथ आपसे बात कर ओ ये भी अच्छा बस 10 मिनट और स्ट्रीम करूँगा फिर गेंशिन बंद बस 10 मिनट और फिर खाना खा के वैलो खेलेंगे बस 10 मिनट और स्ट्रीम करूँगा फिर 7 बजे 10 बेंटन है क्या हाँ यार दिन तो देखा है बेंटन मज़ा आता था बेंटन देखने में हाँ शाम में थी यस कभी कभी सुबह भी आता था
You can only do so much on your own, but with a group, anything's possible.
सुबह स्कूल जाने के वक्त 6 बजे थॉमस एंड फ्रेंड्स पोगो
Let's ride.
हाँ मैं इतने पेड़ खो जाता हूँ अच्छा नीचे जाना है
Carving waves.
वो है 2 वो है 4 वो है 6 वो है 7 वो है
Hi, Shilonin. How's everything going?
Oh, hi, Traveler and Paimon. I have bad news. See, Lolly did not reply to our request. Although, I suppose I'm not too surprised.
Huh? You mean she didn't even bother to give Kenichi a response?
Oh my
Guess she
god,
really does have quite the ego then.
get titled. Oh.
Yeah, well, she can be also quite eccentric, though she's one of the most gifted people around. Even the Masters of the Nightwind often struggle to work with her. My guess is that she probably has other reasons for not deigning us with a response. But let's go to the stadium and see if we can meet her there. If we do get a chance to talk to her in person, we can still try to work something out.
That's true. Let's go! Let's ride! Paimon doesn't see anybody. Seems she's just not gonna show up, huh?
Well, we tried to be as considerate as we could, but she's under no obligation to help.
That might be true, but this is still a request from the Pyro Archon, right? Shouldn't the subject always answer the call of their Archon?
A subject? Yes, Mo. The only thing is that she often has very high expectations of us.
Huh. So even though she's super powerful, it sounds like she's actually unlike that old hag Granny Eatstily, right? Does she think she can ignore us just because she's famous? You all talk about her like she's some kind of huge deal. If that's what aging does to you, Paimon never wants to get old.
मेरे बहुत friends को लगता है I am agree.
Oh, really?
Who's there?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right?
Huh? See, Lolly.
Wait, your seat, Lolly? Your Granny Eatstily?
Yes, Granny Eatsley. But emphasis on Eatsley, not Granny. You must know this trope from light novels, surely. They use it all the time. The young man who's actually the oldest person in the room. The girl next door who— Oh, wipe that look off your face! You've seriously never seen an older lady that doesn't look her age? Okay, well, don't go thinking it's a trick either. See? I'm barely wearing any makeup.
Did I forget to mention? She's called Granny, but she's actually pretty young.
वैसा कुछ समझ सकते हो. Yes, yes.
It was an honest mistake.
What? How dare you? Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady her age?
Paimon really didn't mean to Oh, Paimon just wanted to apologize, but now she's putting more and more of her foot in her mouth. Really, Paimon?
It was my idea to invite you here, Seat Lolly. So if you're upset, you can just take it out on me.
All all right. I was only joking. I didn't mean to chastise anyone. There's really no need to take all this so seriously. If anything, I'm gonna feel awkward if we keep this going. I received Kenichi's letter and was planning to attend this meeting. Since I had already decided to come, I figured there was no need to draft a reply that simply said, understood. Besides, just showing up is the most important part. No? But, of course... It's also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. It certainly was a bit awkward to see that everyone else had arrived before me. At first, I was thinking of quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology. Only to hear you all talking smack about me. Anyway, that's the whole story. Honestly, it's not like I owed you an explanation anyway.
What's with that expression? Was she feeling embarrassed just now?
When the Masters of the Night Wind say they struggle dealing with her, I wonder if the feeling is mutual. She seems to...
Anyway, Shilonen, I heard that you require my help in crafting an ancient name.
Correct. The situation isn't like anything we've handled before. Let me explain.
I see. So Mavuka has asked you to forge an ancient name for an Outlander. Well, that would be a first. And you've also heard all about Auroron. I must say, he's always been a good kid. I can't see him joining the Fatui of his own volition. He must have been coerced somehow.
Yeah, that's what we came here to ask you. We'll help bring Auroron back if you help us solve the problems of forging the ancient name. What do you think?
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now. Traveler, come here. Let me take a good look at you. Wealth leads to unending conflicts between people. Yet you alone transcend the value of gold. Baleful thunder and wrathful waves bring terror to mortal hearts. Yet, again and again, you've braved them to find new worlds. A weary yet free soul. Even the most verdant leaf in the forest will pray for your happiness and safe passage.
Excuse me.
Those are all the things that I could see in you. You've experienced far more than even most mortals could dream of. You possess the heart of a sincere hero, along with the conviction to lift a torch above your head and walk headlong into the night. Huh? Don't move. There's something here.
Huh? What thing? Don't scare Paimon. Is the traveler gonna be okay?
जो उन लोग को ले जाता है गेम के अंदर.
Shoo!
Game master.
That should do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom, so some fragments of souls were still stuck to your body. No need to worry. I've just cleared out the last of them.
Isn't that kinda like having part of a ghost come back with you?
It's nothing as serious as that. If left unattended, the most it could do is stir up some chaos in your mind, and generally worsen your mood.
Well, in that case, better to get rid of them.
It was nothing. Shilonen, let's follow your proposal. Once you've brought Auroron back...
The Lord of the Night?
Something this important is the Lord of the Night is an ancient...
Oh, so you're basically...
Not exactly. Just listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. But I will need to prepare a few more...
I can go. It'll probably...
Sounds good. Then we'll go with...
The Fatui are nothing to scoff at, so please, be careful during your investigation.
Yep, we'll be sure to play it safe.
Alright, now it's time for us to catch that brat and bring him... Oh, I'm sorry I made you wait earlier. It was actually because he has always lived alone. And I found a... And interestingly enough, I saw some slash marks in the house.
Oh, sounds like the...
But why? That's not to say that I believe he's... In any case, I'm truly sorry to put...
You can count on it!
Alright, then let's start...
ओके चलो हमने इतना तो कंप्लीट कर दिया अब करेंगे बाद में ए बाय बाय कीफी बाय बाय व्लॉग्स मैं नहीं जा रहा अरे मेरे को खाना खा के आते हैं फिर चालू करेंगे और क्या वापस वैल्यू आधा घंटा में कटा बंद करो ये बंद करो एंड गेंशिन व्लॉग्स ये सब नहीं बताना होता हुश चलो ठीक है आता मैं खा के हाँ नहीं ऐसे दे दो चलो चलते हैं बाय बाय पापा से जाओ मार खा के आओ जाओ बदमाशी करता है तुम चलो बाय सी यू सून